Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning, May 21st, 2022, and day 39 results are in. So, um, as you all know, I had messed up the other day. It's in the past now, right? We on. But I made a promise at the same time, especially to myself, that I would get under 330 by Monday. We are Saturday, not under 330 yet, but we're working on it, working hard. And it's not easy, but I feel good about it. I think it's important. And I was going through the comments this morning when I woke up. And first off, let me just say how great your comments are. You all are fantastic. You all have my back. You know, it's crazy. It's pretty crazy. I mean, we're all, excuse me, we're all pretty much strangers, right? Now, I know you see my videos, and I'm very real in my videos. So what you see there is who I really am, 100%. I'm like that everywhere, and sometimes it can actually be annoying to people because if, say, I'm in an argument with somebody and then there's people that come around, well, I don't just put on a fake smile. We not that we get into fights or anything like that. Like we're not that type, but I'm very real all the time. I think that's important. Um, but yeah, you all were leaving some pretty good comments about that bad day I had, saying, "Listen, it's normal. These things are going to happen. Eyes forward." It's very kind, and I completely agree. That being said, I don't think it's so bad to be hard on myself. Sometimes. I think overall, I am ecstatic at where I am today. And I am quite aware that I will have some bad days. It's not the last one. But I'm trying to enforce some self responsibility. It's okay to mess up. Try to make up for it. Now, obviously, I was very annoyed that day. And again, it's in the past, so I've moved on big time. But to talk about it, to make things clear, I was very annoyed. Why? Well, because that's a bad habit I've always had. You give me a piece of cake, I'll take two, three, four. Very bad habit. Not only that, but as I mentioned in one of my comments, I'm going to be turning 40 this summer. In about 2 months, I'll be turning 40. By this time, my father already had his first heart attack. My uncles already had heart issues. On my father's side, just about everybody has died from either heart issues or something very related to heart issues by the time they were 50. I've only had one uncle that's made it past 50, and the only reason is because he got the first mechanical heart in Canada. So we have we have these issues in our family: heart problems on my dad's side, cancer issues on my mom's side. So the cancer issues, well, been there, done that, been followed for that. Not that I've had a horrible cancer scare, but I have had a cancer scare and I've had to get operated for it and whatnot. So that's in check. Now for the heart part, that's my side. I have to do that myself, though I am getting followed. And so this journey that I'm doing now, the way I feel about it is that it might be my last shot. Even though I'm 39, it feels like it might be my last shot to truly get this right. Not just for myself, not just for my wife, right? I love her too, but my kids. You know, I want to see my kids grow up. So it's important I do it for them. And then, so sometimes I think about that. You know, how would my kids feel if I went for that third piece of lemon cake the other day? So these are my demons I battle with, right? So that being said, I am taking this very seriously, and it does help me. It does help my drive to succeed. All these things, and I think it's okay to be hard on yourself from time to time. I think overall, it's important that you're happy with yourself and that you love yourself, and I do very much so. But by lighting a fire under my ass like that happened that day, it's pushed me to go to the gym harder. It's pushed me to go to the gym again last night, and get some results. So I think that ended up being a very good day for me, and I'm not gonna be like this all the time. But I think I like the fact that I set a small goal and I need to obtain it. for myself to feel good about myself, to feel that I'm trying hard to get there, I need it. So anyway, that being said, back to the fun part. I weighed myself this morning, and we are down now to 330.6. I don't know how well you can see that. But yep, so we're getting pretty close. Now it is still Saturday. We've got 2 more days to get there. Weekend is going to be action packed. It's my niece's birthday, so it's a very important birthday for us. Today we are going out with her and the kids. They're going to go have a lot of fun. And tomorrow we have there's going to be cake and whatnot. So as you can imagine, I'm going to be nice with the cake. Doesn't mean I won't have a piece, but it's going to be a very small one, just to say that I had a piece. And tomorrow we're having a special dinner for her too. So we're turning into a weekend. Okay, so these are normally weekends where they don't go so great because we're having a good time and there's a lot of food. But like I said, I made myself a promise. I'll stick to it. I'll be good about it. Doesn't mean I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to starve myself. That's just not what I'm good. That's just not what I do. Not interested in that. But I will eat a lot less than I normally would, and keep drinking water. Now, yesterday, I drank way too much water. Way too much water, to the point where my stomach, I had cramps. I was so stuffed. I didn't even want to look at it, at water anymore. And whenever I went to the gym, so they say it's very important to be hydrated when you go to the gym. They say if you're working out and you get some type of cotton mouth, that means you weren't hydrated enough. And yesterday, let me tell you, I didn't have any kind of cotton mouth. I was going to the gym. I was going hard. I actually started sweating because I had so much water for some reason. It just felt like I was sweating better. And yeah, so I was super hydrated. I did have some water at the gym because, well, you need some water to stay alive there. But yeah, so I've been drinking a lot of water. I'm going to try to drink some more water. I drink these big, tall cups here. I drink about, I don't know, 6 or 7 of these in a day. But yeah, so I feel good about that. So one of the comments too was, do you take measurements, to feel the weight loss? Because it's not only that you're losing weight, by going to the gym too, some measurements are going to end up being better. Oh, what's going on with my shirt here? So you add a little bit of muscle. Of course, I'm not going to pretend I just added 5 pounds of muscle there starting off, but you get a better shape. So I did not take measurements, and I kind of regret not taking measurements because I think that would have been a pretty cool before and after photo. So I have plenty of pictures of before what I look like. It's just not one of those, sideways, and let's see those good photos. So what I did today is I put this shirt on, and I know it's blue. It feels like I look at my videos and like 90% of my shirts are blue. I wonder if you guys think I'm just wearing the same shirt all the time. I'm not. I'm not. So here's my measurement I want to show you guys. So this is one of my dress shirts that I used to wear when I was 360. Actually, I still wear it. I just have to tuck it in better until I change it. But this is a shirt that around my belly, I don't know if any of you have seen these videos at the beginning, I would talk about how the buttons would have these long lines because the buttons were so tight that they were just tugging each other when I would sit down. But even when I'm up, when I would tie that button, I had just this much room. Like I'd have to stick in my belly, tie it, and then let it go. Okay, so I want to show you guys it. It's gonna be hard to see here, but now this I haven't ironed this yet, but these are the shirts. Okay, so and the button I'm talking about is this one. So this one right there was so tight I had to suck in my stomach all the time. But now, here, let me take this one. Now I can do this. Okay, so these are my measurements. It's not as good as, taking actual measurements, but this is how I feel. This is how I know. This is why I feel fantastic. Even though I don't always see it on my body, I feel it. So this is still a fantastic journey. I'm super pleased, super pumped. I can't wait to see that 329. Just like I said, to turn the page, to move on to the next challenge. I'm ready. It's time. Let's go. Let's get it done. And that's it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. And I'll check in tomorrow.